Hey everyone, welcome back to my website here at www.lachelleZfarrington.com. Today we are moving into day 10 of our I Am 31 Days of Declarations Challenge. We are using the book I Am the Name with Power, 31 days of daily meditations, confessions, and revelations. Hear It, Speak It, See It by author Beverly E. Barracks. So let's get straight into today. Day 8 and day 9 have been amazing. We talked about I am called. We talked about I am chosen. And now we are going to talk about I am walking in purpose. So purpose is a huge thing for me, and so I'm excited about this particular declaration. All right, so let's see what Bev had to say. Today, I am walking in purpose. Meditate for a minute on what is purpose. One meaning states the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. We were all created with a purpose. Have you discovered your purpose? In Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." Clearly, we know with confidence that God created us for His purpose and His glory. I Am That I Am has a good plan for our lives, because when we discover our purpose and begin to walk in it, we become someone else's reward. But for this purpose, I have raised you up to show you my power, so that my name may be proclaimed in all the earth. Exodus 9:16. However, our lives must line up with His will so that we can discover His purpose for creating us. Ask and you will be given what you ask for. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened. That's Matthew 7:7. The Bible says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." That's Isaiah 55:11. See yourself as purpose. Meditate throughout the day on I am walking in purpose. So, like I said, purpose is a huge thing for me, because that's when I really began to take on the will of God for my life. A few days ago, I shared, my story about coming to Christ. And even as I came to Christ, I didn't immediately, come into my purpose. A lot of people, even though they come into Christ, most people aren't walking in purpose. A lot of people are still living day to day, coasting, and not really seeking God to fulfill the reason why He created us, to fulfill that in the earth. And so for me, when I came into the knowledge of who God was, and when I rededicated my life to Him, it took a while. I started getting closer to Him, and He actually began speaking to me about my purpose. That's why I can say I was called. And even being called, I was chosen. I was chosen to walk in purpose. So even if you look in the About Me section on my website, here on my website, you'll see that my desire is to ignite the heart of the young and the old to pursue purpose and fulfill destiny, because that's what we've been called on here to do in the earth. We are here to please God with our lives and to fulfill the purpose that He has created us for. So purpose is huge for me. I am not a person to just sit up on nobody's job and to just go to work every day, collect a check, come home, go to church. Honey, that is not me. Okay, I knew that something was on the inside of me to reach people, to touch people, to be a blessing, to tell others that God loved them, to share the good news of the gospel to whoever would listen in the manner in which I was created to share. Not the typical way, not the preachy way, but even to share of God's love through the stories, through the different things that I've been through my personal testimonies. And that's how I love to share, and to just, encourage people to have an intimate relationship with God, because I share what God did for me. So I had to discover my purpose, and I discovered it by diving deeper into the heart of God, getting deeper in the word, spending time in prayer and really asking him, God, what you put me on this earth for? Like, what have I been called to do? And the more you ask, honey, can I tell you? He will begin to answer. Slowly but surely, he'll begin to reveal a little bit more, a little bit more. And you'll notice that you'll begin to get passionate about certain things. Like me, I'm passionate about injustice. Like, I can't stand injustice. I can't stand to see people treated unfairly because of who they are, because they're different. I can't stand it. I have such a tender heart towards those that are mentally and physically disabled. That's a part of my purpose. I have such a heart for the homeless. And I'm talking about people who are really homeless, not people who just want to be homeless so they can collect money. No, people that are truly homeless. Like, I have such a heart. And so I knew with all those things that I was passionate about and that really tugged on me, those were a part of my purpose. So I had to really seek God to understand how he was going to I had to seek God and find out how he wanted me to impact those different areas in which I was passionate about. So I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing. Seek the heart of God. Find out what it is that he's created you for, because you have been created for a purpose. What are you passionate about? Take those things to God and say, God, is this a part of my purpose? If it is, show me and align me and show me how I can bring that to pass in the earth. All right, guys, so take some time to just meditate on purpose. If you don't know your purpose, it's not too late to start. It's not too late to begin, and it's not too late to find out, because every day that you are given on this earth is an opportunity to go after and pursue your purpose. All right, guys. So until I talk to you guys tomorrow, you guys have a great day, and I will see you right here tomorrow for day 11. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.